Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. Today's video, we're talking about the AirPods 3. Apple's newest AirPods are out, and I've had these for a couple of days, so let's talk about my experience thus far. But first, let's unbox. This is pretty straightforward packaging. Apple logos on the side, AirPods with MagSafe charging case. We have paperwork, the AirPods itself, else is in the box. Ooh. Lightning to USB-C charging cord. Let's open this up. These are very tiny. Lightning port at the back. Signed by Apple in California, assembled in China, and then you have the pairing button. Ooh, these are way tinier buds now. Connection and setup is really easy. Opening the case prompts your iPhone to connect, and from there you just go through the prompts. There's also auto switching on these AirPods, which means that it should be easy to switch between your Apple devices easy. Example, when I have my buds and I'm near my laptop, it'll give me this prompt. And taking it a step further, I don't actually need to even tap connect. If I'm wearing the buds, I can easily switch between my MacBook and my iPhone. For example, it's connected to the MacBook right now. And then if I start playing to my iPhone, yeah, it will automatically switch. These new AirPods have a different shape. Well, different from the older gen AirPods, but very similar to the AirPods Pro. This new case also has MagSafe charging now. Side by side with AirPods Pro, you can see that the buds are almost identical, save for the in-ear bud on the Pro. That being said, having these buds on are not as intrusive as in-ear buds. And just like the Pros, because they have shorter stems, these don't stick out on the sides as much, though these can be a little loose if you have wonky ears like mine. Yeah, like in general, my ears have a hard time with all earbuds. Wonky. Though these things have a Find My feature for each AirPod, so that's less chance of losing them. And I will say I did wear these on a 7-hour plane ride, and they surprisingly didn't fall off, neither did I lose either bud, which is great considering I have this irrational fear of losing one bud in a dark airplane. Yeah, I still have both of them. So aside from the redesign, there are new things in these buds. Adaptive EQ, which means that there is a mic in the buds themselves so that it hears what your ear is hearing when they're in there, and it adjusts the audio, basically because we have different ear shapes, and well, because buds move around in your ear a lot, this is a great thing because like I said, I have a wonky ear shape, and well, not all ears are created equal, and not all buds users can have that perfect ear shape for optimum listening or keeping buds in. You know what I mean. So another cool thing is spatial audio. Example, you're listening to Dolby Atmos, which is something we all know from watching movies. You know when you're at the movie house and you're watching a movie, but the audio comes from all different directions and not just one particular area, so you have this immersive listening experience? Yeah, these buds can do that. Applied to music, movies, and even FaceTime calls. It's definitely a cool auditory experience, one that I particularly was able to enjoy really easily because Apple Music has set playlists for spatial audio. Dude, the rock one is super good. There are also new skin detect sensors on each bud, which means that these buds will not only detect when you take out the buds, but also when you put it in on skin. So for example, it's playing right now, but if I take it out, it'll stop. Put it on like my sweater, it won't play. So for example, even if I put this in my pocket, it's not automatically gonna go. Put it back in, it'll start playing. But then take it out, it'll stop. You get the idea. With the redesign, they also brought the Force Touch feature on here from the AirPods Pro, which means no more tapping into your ear for stuff. AirPods have also been known to have good mics on them, so I tried it out. This is how they sound connected to my MacBook. This is video shot from the photo booth on my new MacBook 14-inch M1 Pro. Video on that soon, by the way. And this is how the photo booth normally sounds without the AirPods. Just for kicks, here is audio being shot with the AirPods mics, just because I know you guys might be using this to shoot TikToks. And now here is audio without the AirPods. What it didn't bring over from the AirPods Pro would be active noise cancellation. I did try these on a plane ride, and you'd probably be better off with on-ear headphones with noise cancellation. And I will admit that because of its design, the AirPods 3 does not filter outside audio as much, which makes plane rides an even more challenging scenario for these because they're not in earbuds and you don't really get that sound seal. But outside of that not so perfect listening scenario, these buds sound good. Now, I'm not exactly an audiophile, but I do know that the sound experience on these are definitely enjoyable for the average user and most definitely better than other cheaper buds I've tried. Apple claims 6 hours of listening time on the buds themselves and 30 more hours with the charging case. Like I said, I just did a 7-hour plane ride and these survived through 2.5 episodes of You and 3 episodes of Sex Education. That's around 4 hours of continuous use, and well, you can do the math. But basically, yeah, it was still going after all that even when I wasn't. It was enough Netflix for me after that. And considering that, like I said, I had wonky ears, I was pretty comfy wearing them. I didn't actually need to constantly readjust the buds in my ear. And even if they aren't a tight fit, since again, these aren't in-ear buds, audio did sound consistent. Apple's audio situation has clearer tiers now. At $179 US, the AirPods 3 are a step higher than the second generation AirPods that still retail for $129 US. And then for more pro consumers, you have the AirPods Pro and the AirPods Pro Max. All in all, I think that these new AirPods are a great get if you're a casual listener like me, if you're someone who wants a seamless, comfortable, on-the-go pair, and specifically and especially if you're already in the Apple ecosystem, these should be the new baseline pair. That's it for today, you guys. Let me know what you think about my video on the AirPods 3. Let me know what your questions are in the comment section down below. If you want to see how I do tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time!